And welcome back to Review Nights. Today, on a very special episode, we do our very first unboxing.
This is so exciting! We're like real YouTube stars.
Yes, except we don't play video games, and we're not gay.
Thank Christ.
Quite right, Sir Chase, but what we did do is acquire a blind box from StoreHorseman.com, which is the official store of the Four Horsemen Studios. And now we're going to open it up and see what we've got. So, without further ado, let's go to the blind box.
Right, so here she is in the box, trying to open it up. Blasted thing is impossible to open. It's got this label in the middle. How am I supposed to open it up?
Chase, try the edge.
What edge? There's no edge.
No, the edge right here. There's a piece of, see this little edge? There's a piece of tape right here. Grab that.
I don't get to grab that piece of tape at the edge. Let me look. Oh, got it. All right, I opened it up. Let's see what's inside. First, we open it all the way up. Here's a piece of brown paper, and here's our first guy in a blind box. It's an elf guy. So let's see if we can open him up. Nope, it's impossible.
Well, Sir Chase, look at this other guy in here.
Oh yeah, there's another guy. Hold on. Let me just dump him out. There we go. He dumped on the floor. Then we go back to my original guy. Open him up, nice and gentle. And do we gently remove the guy out of the package? It looks nice. I like him. Oh, I like this cape. I'm gonna take this out. Boom. Take it off. Oh, I like it. Look at this. It feels nice. And there's a little bag of stuff. I'll put the cape on. Let me look at him. Oh, he looks nice. I like him. He's not as interesting as this bag of stuff over here to the side.
But why don't we take a look at this guy?
No. I like this little bag first. Now look at this. Ooh, wait. What's this? This brown paper. This looks much more interesting than those figures. Never mind about these guys. Let me look at this bag. I can't open it. Why is everything so hard to open? Oh, blast it.
Okay, well, as you can see, we've unboxed our two figures, so let's take a look at them individually.
Let me get this bag out of the way.
Let me take this cape.
You took my cape?
So for our first figure, it's the Shadow Elf Ranger. He comes in the standard Mythic Legions blister card with the Legions logo on the front. We can also see the figure and a few of his accessories, of which he's got many. On the side are a few close-ups of the Ranger. He's got two looks, of course, the cloaked and uncloaked head. Then on the back are pictures of the others in this wave, along with some great artwork and, of course, the story thus far. Outside of the package, and here he is, the Shadow Elf Ranger with his uncloaked head, minus the cape and pauldrons. Just in case you're wondering, this is what he looks like with his cloak, cape, and pauldrons. Now, I do realize that many of you at home, when seeing an army builder like this, begin shouting, "Repaint, repaint," at the top of your lungs, and normally I would disagree. And then I'd show you all of the original parts, but in this case you'd be mostly correct. And to illustrate, here he is beside a War of the Aetherblade male elf. As you can see, there are very few differences. The armors are virtually the same, their heads are simple palette swaps. There are some minor differences, like the bracers are a different sculpt, the boots are clearly different, and the shoulder pauldrons are also different. Now for a look at the other surprise figure in the blind box, here's Sir Chase.
Thank you, mate. This is Xenothon, who, according to his box, is from a race called the Orphans. He comes in a standard blister card. It's got his photograph and bio on the side, and more figures from this wave on the back. Through the window we can make out all of his accessories. He's got a staff, he's got a trident, an unhelmeted orc head, and a pair of really large wings. Now, for those of you who are familiar with the work of the Four Horsemen, you most likely remember all of the characters they sculpted for the other line, the Masters of the Universe Classics. And over the years, they've created figures for their other line that were direct homages to these popular characters from more than a decade ago. Xenophon here is such an homage to the famous character of Stratos. Now, the good news is, if you don't want an homage to the Lord of the Avians, you can opt for the unhelmeted Grey Orchid.
An orchid? Like the flower?
An orchid, you muppet.
Sorry, it's not my fault no one can understand you.
Right. So, the non-homage figure was clearly not thought all the way through. The Grey Orcs really don't fit in anywhere else in the line or with any other groups. His shoulder pauldrons are way too small and clearly not made for him, and the two belts are included to help recreate the Stratos look and not good for much else. Also, as an homage to Stratos, he's gone full Scotsman under his kilt. Overall, the blind box gave us some nice figures, but ultimately they weren't my favourites. We got a DEI repaint of an elf, and a soldier of Stratos' Avian warriors gone AWOL. The final verdict, 3 stars.